What is going on, everybody? Destroy here. Today I want to talk about 5 simple things that Rockstar could add or change to GTA Online. So, just 5 things I thought about, 5 things you might have thought about, or one of the few that you might have thought about while playing GTA Online. The first one I thought about was Rockstar should implement a way for you to have preferences for your guns. Like, have you ever spawned into GTA Online and obviously there's guns that you prefer to use or ones that you use on a regular basis, so you'd rather have those out. But obviously it spawns you with the basic ones, which I'm pretty sure for the assault rifle it's the AK, the submachine gun is the mini Uzi, then you have the first pistol, the grenade launcher, your fists are out, which I don't mind, and then the 12 gauge. But I wish that there was like a preference, like that it would spawn you in with the weapon you use most or the preferred weapon you use for each one in the wheel. So if Rockstar could add that in, I mean it's very simple for them to do. It's kind of like a preference thing. A lot of games have that, so. I'm not sure how they would do that, but I know that they could, so hopefully they'll add that in. That's one thing. The second thing is an option in the interaction menu to roll down or up all your windows on your car. Now, if you haven't done this before, you can roll your window down by simply switching to your fist, and then you flip your finger out the window. So that'll roll just your driver door down. Now, if you want your other windows down, you have to have a friend come over, get in your car, and then they have to do the same thing on all the other doors so that it can roll down all the windows on your car, but then you can't roll them back up. So I think it'd be cool if you could roll down your windows and then roll them back up. It'd be something that they could add to the interaction menu. They like the friendly fire priority. That was something that they added into the interaction menu, so I don't think they'd have a problem adding it in. It's something simple, but it would be cool to roll your windows down and roll them back up again. Especially if you're in a car and you're like showing it off or something, you just went the windows down, things like that. It'd be pretty cool. The next thing that I think they should add, or a simple change, because I've found it quite annoying or a little irritating sometimes, is when you call Morse Mutual. Say you have multiple cars there and you want to claim them all so that they can all be like insured and brought back out and things like that. When you call Morse Mutual, it lets you select one, and obviously, yeah, you can call back, and there's nothing wrong with calling back and things like that. But I think it would be easier if like there was an option, kind of like when you go to the ammo or ammunition and you want to buy ammo for your gun, you press X to toggle the full ammo amount or just one clip. I think it would be cool if you could just claim all of the cars at once, or maybe when you claim one car, it doesn't automatically hang up on you, and you could claim another. So, I think that's something they could add in. I don't know why that you have to call back every single time just to get another car out, especially if you're trying to get them all out at once. And sometimes while you're calling, people will come and mess with you. So it's just a hassle, and I think that they should add it in. There's no reason they wouldn't be able to. And the last thing I think they should add in, this is the fifth thing, which I know a lot of people who actually think that this should be added in, but I think there should be an option in the option tab, like under online, the online tab in the pause menu where you go down and it says options. I think there should be like a thing, like an option there or on your phone where you can turn your phone on like airplane mode or on silent or something, and you won't be able to receive messages or incoming calls. Like the calls won't show up on your screen or anything like that. Like Lester and Ron and everyone won't call you because a lot of times that's annoying. Like if you're flying like a jet, or like if you're using like your handbrake, a lot of people use A as the handbrake. I use RB, or just anything you're doing while you're pressing A. Like if you're running down the street or something like that, and then they call you and you answer the phone, and like you can easily hit B. Trust me, I know like all the easy ways out. You just hit B or whatever. So there's going to be someone that says, oh, why don't you just hit B? Well, that's the thing. Like if you don't want calls from them, then you should be able to put your phone on like silent, or like be able to like turn it off or something like that. And like obviously you can still receive messages or like the notifications. Like there'd be options to where they just didn't receive phone calls, or there would just be like you could get rid of the notifications, everything like that. But I'm okay with like the notifications above like the mini map, like the texts and things like that, and like all of that shows up. So I mean, I think that there should be like an option so that you could turn that off, and then obviously the player can still use their phone. They just wouldn't receive all the like messages and calls on their screen while they're like messing around. And then the last thing I think that they should add in is the ability to turn off Simeon's cars and gang attacks. Now I don't know if you guys ever noticed, like gang attacks are the most annoying thing, and I've like thought about like making a rant video because one time I was out in Blaine County and that gang attack that is at the Blaine County airport or whatever, it is like the most obnoxious one because like when you go to take off in a plane or something, they kill you. And I have called a Pegasus vehicle out there and getting like if you call a Pegasus vehicle, it should automatically get rid of the gang attack. Like there should not be a gang attack there if if you have a vehicle from Pegasus that is at that like area where the gang attack is. So I've called for a Vestra out there, and then I went to go get in it, and as soon as you get in it, like they start shooting you, and they shoot you out immediately. Like you can't even, your engine's not even on all the way, and everything like that. You just get shot out. And then like you spawn back, and they're shooting at you when you spawn. Like that area is so open that when you spawn, they're already shooting at you, but you have like a spawn shield. So I think that they should like get rid of the, or like you should be able to turn gang attacks off, and you should also be able to turn Simeon's vehicles off. Like I don't know how many times I've stolen a car and then Simeon wanted it, let alone getting bounties on you, which getting bounties on you are an easy way to give your friends money. So if you steal a car and you get a bounty on you and it's like $9,000 for like a car that only sells for like $1,000, then your friend gets money for that. But like when you get into a car, like you always have that chance of getting a bounty, or you get like you get the cops on you because Simeon wants that car, and it feels like it's almost every car on the street that happens to. So I really think that these are 5 things that Rockstar could easily add in or change to GTA Online. And you guys probably, you might have thought of this before, you have more things, but these are the 5 simple things that I think that are important for GTA or Rockstar to add into GTA. So if you guys think that they should add this in, or any other like really simple ones, not anything like to add to the game, but just like really simple changes, then leave them in the comment section below, and also leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and if you have any like responses to what I've said or any ways that like would be better to changing these, then obviously you can comment in the comment section below telling me your response as well, and I will definitely look at that and maybe respond to some of you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next one.